Y'all thinking that our people sending the K2 it's your officers.
So the officers trying to drug the girls up.
No, they was, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, getting money. Oh, it was a play.
I'm going to be real. The thing in prison is to get you an officer.
So get you an officer. This is male or female?
Male, female, whichever one available.
How many times you come up for parole? Because mind you, you could have got out in 3 years.
I could have got out like 4 or 5 times.
What was coming up each time that parole
They didn't come up. They just never came and saw me because I wasn't even behavior appropriate.
So the time that you're supposed to have parole, they just
stopped coming to see me. The first time, it's mandatory for them to come see you. After that, they ain't got to come see you. If you ain't on line 1 and higher, they not coming to see you. It took me 18 and a half years to get a line, to even be recognized.
It's 2 decades, damn near.
To even be recognized. And I feel like, and that's another reason why when I look back, I look at those people and I tell myself, them are not your friends. It's some people in there, I'm not gonna lie, it is some people in there that was telling me, do right, chill, go home. But they at home already.
No, I thought they inside. They at home.
They at home.
Of course they're going to tell you to do that. Yeah.
Like I had one friend. Me and Tanisha been friends for a decade. We've been friends for a decade. And when I say this girl would go to hell, hot water, and back to hell, she would walk from heaven, and meet me in hell to give me some water and risk getting in trouble. That's my friend.
Yeah. Nah, that's for real.
It's been times when I was hungry in close custody and all she had was one noodle. And we'll crack it up and make a tostada.
That's love, man.
That's my friend.
Nah, for real. For real.
She ain't never chopped me down. She got been judgmental because she's very judgmental. But like she had to tell me, if I sat back and thought everything you did was okay, I wouldn't be no friend. It don't matter what I'm doing. I ain't going to encourage you to do it. And we done fell out. So I done stopped talking to her because I feel like you judgmental. You da-da-da, but then I have to look at it like this. Dang, maybe she right. Maybe she is saying that she don't agree with me on this, that, and the other, and rock with me on this, that, and the other because she want me to be better. It's not that she being judgmental. It's just that, hey, I can't rock with that, Brednet, because I done did it already.
Yeah. Let me ask you, in regards to what was the worst thing you would say you've seen in prison over those 20 years?
The worst thing I've seen in prison, being locked up, is my friend killing herself. I had never had nobody close to me in prison harm themselves.
Did you see it or did you hear about it?
I was notified.
Notified.
Mm-hmm.
Which way did she take herself out? Was it hanging as well, or? I mean, so how many hangings was happening? If you don't mind me asking this.
I must have been a lot of people that had killed themselves in there, but I didn't know them.
Okay.
So it hit different.
So this one, what was your friend going through? I think you spoke on a little earlier.
Brooklyn was she was already had trauma going on within the inside. She already was dealing with something within the inside. You know what I'm saying? It was a childhood situation that happened that led to her adulthood, and she was dating this girl. The girl said she didn't want her no more, and Brooklyn mama was her best friend. They done took the girl tablet. You know what I'm saying? She getting cased up. It was tearing her down. Everybody is not mentally strong to sit behind 4 walls, 24/7 a day.
Yeah, you got put in solitary.
Mm-hmm. I came home from solitary.
How does solitary look and where you was at? Like,
go in your closet and shut the door.
Damn. Some people got big closets.
It ain't that big.
So little closet, shut the door.
Yeah.
And look at the walls. How did you get through that? Like mentally, how'd you get through all that?
I ain't gonna lie, I was breaking down there.
Did you ever come to almost, what you said?
I was breaking, I was crying, I was suicidal. But I just told myself one day, I'm determined.
Yeah.
I'm determined to overcome these demons. And I told myself, I said, I would not die like this. And that was my fear.
It's crazy because you were suicidal early in life, like young. And for you to get to the point where you actually cared about life. Mm-hmm. That's a beautiful thing. Let me ask, when it comes to COs, what do you take on COs? Did COs ever try to get with the girls?
They was fucking us in there, man.
Oh,
I can only be real.
damn.
We had, and you know what was crazy? We would notify these headquarters that these officers are doing this and doing that. I remember this one girl that was in there. She had told the headquarters that this man was coming out to her sexually. They done beat the girl up, wrote the girl case and all that, only for it to be 30 days later, he get caught having sex with a female. So it's like, if people, I understand that sometimes people be telling stories to, because they mad at the officer. Oh, you didn't do this for me, so I'm finna go snitch on you. But the shit they snitching on be real. Then we had this thing with K2 coming through.
Oh, yeah, when K2 happened.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all thinking that our people sending the K2 in, it's your officers.
So the officers trying to drug the girls up.
No, they was, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, getting money. Oh, it was a play.
I'm gonna be real. The thing in prison is to get you an officer.
So get you an officer. This is male or female?
Male, female, whichever one available.
Oh, damn. The females is with it? Oh, damn. So was female officers sleeping with the women too?
Yeah, you got some female officers that liked it, the little stub bros. You know what I'm saying? So like, at the end of the day, I have to look at it like this. We grown. You know what I'm saying? We ain't no kids, man. We grown. And we gonna get it all means necessary. So if I gotta fuck with this officer that's 500 pounds to make her feel like she 180, that's what I'm gonna do.
So what about the male officers? Do you ever have a situation with a male officer?
I have had dealings with a male officer.
Did you like him?
I mean, no, I didn't like him, but I like the benefits.
Yeah, where that money got them. Okay. So were male officers more pushing on the inmates, or were the inmates pushing on the male officers?
I mean, it can go both ways because some of us, we just knew what officer to go and approach. It wasn't that hard to know. You stand at my door too long, chopping up out of my personal business, I got you.
Yeah, he asking too many questions. How you doing? How's your day?
Just because, just speak and go on. But if you stay at my door too long, I got you.
Yeah, okay.
And I ain't gonna lie, white girls had that action. They got all the laws.
So the white girls, they was the go-to for the laws too.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Damn.
They got chose up on. I ain't gonna do. All right, they wasn't really choosing them black girls like that. Them black sisters in there looked good, but they wasn't really choosing them. I ain't gonna lie like that.
Damn. Okay, yeah, man. That Caucasian persuasion.
When she go write your credit, I was right.
Oh man. Well, whenever we do these prison stories, we like to do the initial conversation, and again, there's so much. You did 20 years, so there's so much to talk about. But of course, whenever we do these as an initial conversation, we always want to try to never glorify prison. And actually, before I even get to this part of the conversation, you mentioned that your mom was supposed to come. Were you supposed to stay with your mom? You ended up staying there for 2 more months. So you made parole, but you had nowhere to go home to, and you thought you were going to go home to your mom. Who'd you end up going home to? Like, what ended up happening?
So when I made parole, 2023, my day landed me come out in 2024. So my mom, I got an address, and what's the address? I'm gonna send it to you. It never happened. So parole keep coming to me. I'm started trying to figure out why ain't my date posting. I know I got FI2, but you get FI2 your main month post. I'm trying to figure out why it's not posting. So the lady from the parole division was like, it's not posting because every address you done gave has been rejected. And so I'm like, damn.
How many addresses you give?
Like 4. You gotta go in with 3 off the rip.
Yeah, they all said.
So I'm like, dang, then the girl that I'm dating, Kayani, she gave me her address to parole to her cousin, but we get into it so bad, it ain't even safe to go there. I don't know nobody in Beaumont. So, but it got denied anyway. And I'm started trying to reach out to my mama, and my cousin started calling my mama, like, hey, Sharita, what's the address? But she running from me. So she ain't answering. She ducking and dodging bullets. So my Uncle Roger finally said, I'm going to get her home. My Uncle Roger got up out his sleep one day. My little cousin / niece went and picked him up, took him up there, and my Uncle Roger got me home.
Damn, Uncle Roger.
And I went home to my Uncle Roger. And, you know.
What did he want of you? Like, what did he want for you? Like, to get back right? Like, what did he
I'm going to say this. I love him and I thank him so much for offering me into his house.